Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Swazy the Wave. Formerly known as Swazy, baby. Swazy, you know what I'm saying? I got out of prison this year, March 17th, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to talk about everything that done happened to me in my career up to now, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get into it. I've been doing music since I was like 9 years old. You know, inspired by my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Unc wrote me my first rap. Showed me how to, you know what I'm saying? Showed me how to say it or whatever. I did it. Unc was like, you got it, boy. So, from there, I just continued to do music. You know, elementary school, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, shit like that. You know, I just continued to do music and shit. Just go around rapping the verse that my uncle wrote to me. You know, older cats like, well, man, that shit hard. And then my other uncle, I was hanging around my other uncle. He influenced me with the singing shit, so that's how the singing and the rap whole style came about. Like, I got an uncle who rap, an uncle who sang, and the time that I spent with my uncle who rapping, and, you know, that, I took that in, and then the time I spent with my uncle who sang, I took that in, and it just, my style now. So, me getting signed, how I even get to that point of that? Shit. Bigger ranking, Fitzgerald, Georgia. You know, I'm from Cordia, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Bigger ranking was hosting the Rep Your City competition in Fitzgerald, Georgia. And shit, I went to that motherfucker. I was like 15. I was like 15 years old then, 16, some shit like that. He was holding him over there. He was hosting him over there, whatever. I go over there, I win and shit. Once, twice, 3 times. And he was like, he want to show me to slip slide. You know, he want to show me to Ted Luke's. So I was like, you know, I'm young at the time, so I got my older partners around me really just talking to him for me, you know what I'm saying? And they talked to him, whatever. He set it up, you know what I'm saying, for me to meet with Ted Lucas at Slip Slide. They had a Rep Your City competition, and no, it wasn't a Rep Your City competition. It was the next big superstar competition in Jacksonville that Slip Slide was hosting. So I go down there. He wanted me to perform in front of him. I go down there, I perform. Now, before I got on stage, you know, Bigger got the mic. He was like, man, though, I done got my people down here. You got Ted down here, man. You know what I'm saying? I brought him to the city, whatever, whoop, man. Y'all got to show me something, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste this man's time. I told him we had talent down here. Somebody got to come up here and do something. Show me, you know what I'm saying? Prove me right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just so happened to perform this. I go up that motherfucker. I perform. Before I walk off stage, he tell me to turn around. He like, hey, do the acapella. So I do the acapella, standing ovation. They clapping. Bigger like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I hate it for whoever got to go behind him. We got to pour water on the stage. All this old type of shit, you know. They pulled me to the side. They like, man, we ain't gonna sign you. I mean, they was like, we not gonna put you in this competition. We don't want you to be in this competition. We gonna sign you. That's what they told me. They pulled me to the side like, yeah, we know we gonna sign you. I think at the time I was 17. I think I was like 17 at the time, you feel me? Like, so fuck, man, get my water. But yeah, I was 17 at the time, and they was like, yeah, we gonna sign you. We don't want you to be in that competition. So I'm like, all right. I tell my people who brought me down there and shit. I'm like, yo, they said they gonna sign me. They don't want me to be in the competition. I pretty much knew who gonna be in the damn competition. Like, shit, we gonna let such win. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bet. Remind you, I'm 17 at the time. 18, I graduate. I'm in the city, gang. I'm in my city. I'm in Cordia. I don't know if I had just got out of the shootout or what. Some had just have it. And I had a partner of mine. I went to school with a real close friend. He called me. He was like, bro, man, come up here, man. I want you to run track with me, man. Man, college, this and that, I'm in South Carolina. I'm like, Man, I don't know, man. I don't like school, bitch. You feel me? I'm telling my pop, man, I don't really like school. I ain't ready. I just get out of school, bitch. I don't feel like writing no more papers. I hate writing papers. You know what I'm saying? You like, bro, please, bro, I'm the only one up there, motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. If you came up here, it'd be fun. Like, I feel better knowing I got somebody from my city up here, bro. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying this shit too, bro. And I thought about it. I said, shit, I'm gonna be down there, motherfucker, in my city. I'm gonna either kill somebody or a nigga gonna kill me. Or I can go try to do something in my life and try to college shit up. I said, fuck it, I go to college. I go out there with my dog. You feel me? I go up, bro. My dad take me up that shit. We had hit a deal on the way and everything. I got my people, my mom, my dad, they happy than a motherfucker. They like, my son going to college. First one out the family type shit. My dad like, my first, you know, son, this is my mom like, oh, my son, he going to college. They happy. I'm doing it for them though. I ain't really doing it for me. I don't go to me, bitch. I don't want to go there. I said I'm gonna try it though, so I tried it. I go up there, I meet my boy. He got the game up there and shit. I meet a few cool people and shit, but I bring my CDs up there too. I'm getting my CD around campus. I get popular quick as fuck. Girl track team, they like, oh, we like your song, we like your music. They doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So I was real popular and shit. I got popular quick just from my music that I brought up there. You know what I'm saying? So I do the music. I mean, I get the CDs out. We run the track. We got to run like 10 miles every morning or some shit like that. I don't want to, you know, over-exaggerate it or whatever, but we got to run like 10 miles every morning or some shit like that. I filled out my FAFSA and all that shit. I hadn't did all that, right? First day of class, we go to class, and folk like, I don't know, I forgot how many pages. The teacher told me we had to write a fucking essay with a certain amount of pages. And I'm sitting in the class like, damn, this the first day of class, and this motherfucker already talking about writing a fucking paper, an essay? Yeah, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't been on the campus, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month maybe? I don't know. First day of class, though, that bitch say, I got to write a paper. I'm like, man, I don't know about writing no motherfucking paper, man. So I go back to my room, right? Me and my home team. Smoke weed and we in the room together. Next morning, wake up. We gotta wake up early. We waking up like 4 o'clock in the morning every morning to run 10 miles. So he waking up, he like, hey, finna go run. Woo-woo. I said, shit, boy, it's over with. He like, it's over with. I like, boy, I'm through, guy. I ain't finna do this shit. So he laugh. He like, crazy. I like, boy, it's over with. I ain't doing this shit, man. I gotta write a paper. I ain't into school like that. Come back in there. Hey, the coach said, what's up, man? He needs you, bro. He needs you to come out. I said, man, tell coach it's over with. So my other teammates and shit, they like, man, come on, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't quit, bro. We need you, bro. I'm like, nah. The girls all there, the girl track team, they like, no, you finna leave? Like, yeah, I'm finna get the fuck on. I called Big. I'm like, hey, Bigger, man, I'm finna come back to the high, dog. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this shit. So he was like, all right, son, I sent a bus for you. You know what I'm saying? So he sent a bus. I come back home. Now I'm with Bigger. I'm moving around with Bigger. You know what I'm saying? He got me with him in Jacksonville. He got me going to Atlanta with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm around Boots, I'm around Wxve and shit. I'm around all these folks. I still fuck with my people. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was one time, dog, I was chilling at the Hive. I think it was around November. It was like November, December. It had to be around somewhere around that time. But I get a call late, and it was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I get a call from a random number. Yo, this is such from Slippy Slide Records, man. Just checking in with you. I was wondering, when do you think you can come down here and have a meeting with us? I'm like, shit, I don't know when it'll be good. Like, shit. He asked me when can I come down? I'm like, shit, I don't know when I need to be down there. Like, shit, as soon as possible. I said, hold on, how about I call you right back? I'm just gonna holler my people right quick and see. So I call my people. I'm like, hey. But them folks talking about when can I get down though? My people like, shit, we can go down that bit tonight. I'm like, hell yeah, well, you want me to let him, tell him, hell yeah, tell him, motherfucker, we'll come out of the night. I'm like, all right, bet. Boom, hang the phone up. So I hang the phone up, I call him. I call him back, I'm like, hey, my people say, shit, we can come out there tonight if we need to. He was like, great, send me your names, get you these rooms, this and that, da-da-da-da. Yeah, I called my people back, I like, look, they just said send a name, they finna get the room for us and make our way down there. People like, hell yeah, man. We excited as hell, gang. I'm 18. I'm 18 at the time. Excited as hell, nigga. Like, but this slip slide, but they trick, they ply, they Rick Raw, they trim. We excited as hell. Boom, they get there, they come scooping. We go down that bit. Blowing on the way down there, we just, I ain't beat me personally. I ain't never even been outside of Cartier. I'm a real country boy. Nigga, Atlanta was the shit. Going to Atlanta back then, to me, like, boy, I went to Atlanta, nigga. That's somewhere, nigga. That's like going to Italy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Country nigga, country ass shit. So I ain't never been outside of Georgia for real. So boom, going on there, motherfucker. I'm watching. I'm looking out the road, like, damn, this shit was different. We get down there. We have to sit down with the label, you know what I'm saying? And we have to sit down with the motherfucker. They take us to this restaurant. We eat good. I want to say Pink's. It was a restaurant called Pink's, Big Pink's or some shit like that. We ate that motherfucker. They take us around, they ride around the city. We sightseeing a little bit. Then we go back to the office. Now, when we walk to the office, we see plaques. See Plies album, see Ross album, see Trick album, see Trim. See all these plaques. They walking through the office and you see they show us the studio. I'm like, boy, this is a real studio, nigga. I used to record in the house. You know what I'm saying? I used to record at the high, you know what I'm saying? Some made shit. We done made a booth, whatever, out the closet, whatever, nigga. Get out really. I'm rapping out the kitchen, bitch. But they showing the real studio. I'm like, damn, boy, I'm seeing all this shit for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a kid. I'm 18, dog. So, after they show us all this shit, they, tell us all these stories about how Ross was, he had been signed 10 years before he even popped. How Plies was, it took a minute for Plies to pop, 7 to 8 years before he popped. It was like, they saying all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, nigga, me and my partner, I don't know how my partners was thinking or they were feeling. Me personally, at the time, how I was feeling, bitch, I'm ready to sign. I don't know, what are we talking about? Can we get to the signing part already? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I dreamed about this shit. I used to sleep on my desk dreaming about performing in front of thousands of people in middle school. I literally used to go to sleep on my desk dreaming about me performing in front of people. So here I am, 18, Slip Style Records, the hottest motherfucking label in the game. At that moment, they were the hottest label in the game. All their artists was on fire. Florida was on fire. Florida had the industry on lock at that time. DJ Khaled to T-Pain, the Flow Rider, Trick, Plies. It was a Florida. Florida had the game on lock around 09, 08, 09, 10. So I signed with them during that time, you know what I'm saying? I signed with these folk during that time, so I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm ready to sign. So they finally come in that bit, they got their lawyer and shit. It's just me and my partner now. They got their lawyer, they go over the paperwork, woo, sign your initial right here, this and that, woo. Before I left to go down here and take their meeting, I called Bigger Rankin. Bigger Rankin I don't think he was officially my manager at that time, but I was dealing with him. He was the connect between Slip and Slide, me and Slip and Slide. So I still was conversing with him, you know what I'm saying? He still was like a pot, like I was kicking with him. Like he used to have me around him and shit. He used to book Wxve and Boosie all the time. He used to book Plies all the time. And he used to have me right there with him and shit. I be backstage, I know all the security guys, I know all his kids, I know everybody. Everybody know me. They taking me, Swazy, what up, bye? You know, I'm 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I called him, I tell him I'm finna go down. He said, go down now. So I went down now, you know what I'm saying? Shit, them folks brought them papers out, I signed them. I didn't even think twice about it. I didn't think about no law. I didn't know nothing about nothing. How the fuck am I, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I know is I'm a kid, bitch. I'm 18 and I came down here. I got a motherfucking meeting with a label that's hot. This is every kid's dream, especially a country ass nigga. It's every kid's dream. So, boom. I go do the motherfucker. They showed me the papers or whatever. I signed the papers. Boom. Folk cut a check. I used to be embarrassed to even speak on it, but it's like I'm a grown ass man now. I have a lot of people ask me, why you ain't blow it? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly. I'm gonna tell you the whole thing, the whole rundown of my career. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a check, I wanna say for $20,000. I signed that motherfucker. Boom. We get back in the truck. We on the way back to Georgia now, B. I'm happy as a bitch. I'm happy as a motherfucker, B. I can't wait to tell everybody, bitch, I just signed, B. I just did it, B. You know that, and when I graduated, y'all look in the back of my yearbook right now, 2008, 2009, 2007, 2008. You look in the yearbook, they voted me to be most likely famous in the music industry. Most likely to get signed in the music industry. Come on, man. I can't wait to go down. I can't wait to go back and shit. I sign them shit, I go back, boom, they telling everybody, boom. I just told you the folk gave me $20,000. That ain't no money, gang. Ain't no money. But it was a lot to an 18-year-old nigga who ain't never had no money. I took it. Boom. We go back to Georgia. I get a call on the way back to Georgia. I get a call from Bigger Rankin call. He going in. He like, man, what the fuck, man? You signed that shit? I ain't tell you the motherfucking sign no shit, man. What the fuck, man? You just did that stupid ass shit. So I'm like, he caught me off guard. I snapped. I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You told me to come down. What the fuck you talking about? You didn't want me to sign? What the hell you talking about? Oh, nigga, if I was, I ain't tell, I ain't want you to sign that, nigga. We could have got a way better deal, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? You don't, man, fuck this shit. You hung up. I ain't understand why you so mad, bitch. But I'm like, this nigga talking to me crazy. I'm like, man, you talking crazy to my children, man. So I'm on shit like, man, fuck what he talking about, nigga. The hell? You tell me to go down there, then you talking about, oh, why I signed? I ain't supposed to sign. Nigga, what the fuck you thinking? What the hell was you thinking? What was you expecting my brain to be at that time? What you expecting me to be thinking? Like, go down here and not sign, nigga? No, nigga. I'm not going out here and then coming back empty-handed, bitch. My mind on, bitch. Hey, man, these folks want to sit up. We ain't coming back unless some shit signed, nigga. I'm just coming back signed. Calling back a little later. Man, I'm sorry, Swazy, man. I ain't mean to yell at your dog, but damn, you wasn't supposed to sign that shit. So I'm like, what? I ain't know, bigger. I'm like, I ain't know. Feel me? I'm thinking you saying go down there and talk with him was you saying go ahead and go sign that shit. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got some street niggas with me, gang, and I'm in, you feel me? We don't know no better, gang. We talking about some country street niggas that's in a big ass city talking to a label, nigga. We don't know no better. Sign that shit, nigga. We signed that shit and we took it back to the house. So he like, y'all, fuck it. I'm gonna get a lawyer to look over the contract, man, and see how bad it is, man. But damn, man, I'm really mad at them. He broke it down. I'm really mad at them because they knew better, bro. They know now. They knew I wasn't gonna sign no shit. Like, they knew I wouldn't have signed that shit. They knew I would have had a lawyer to look over that paperwork with you. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. We just gonna make the best of it. We're gonna see what we can do with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't understand then. I heard what he was saying, but at the time, as an 18-year-old kid, I didn't give a. It's like, y'all hear you, man, but shit, I'm saying. Boom. Okay. Go back to Georgia. I carried my little chick. It wasn't even 20, gang. I think that bitch was 10. I want to say that bitch was 10. I don't even remember. It was in 10 and 20. I didn't get that much money, though. Just being real, gang. I didn't get no fucking money when I signed. I fucked it up. I fucked up the little money I did trying to goddamn do my little thing. Trapping shit. Fucking up. Buying midget. Fucking up mid. Smoking it. And then I fucked around and got into the Zah, the loud, the gas at the time. I was, whatever, whoop. But, yeah, man, I signed with him. And I went back home. Told everybody. And it's like I blew up overnight. I was famous as hell. They wanted me to come. I was in Georgia, then they wanted me to come down to Florida and stay in Miami. So like, we need you down here. You can work. We're gonna lock you in. We're gonna get you a condo. Stay in. We're gonna have you in the studio, moving around, this and that, da. So I'm like, ah, yeah, cool. I had met a girl at the time. I was staying that was living in Tampa. I met her. She was actually working for Slip and Slide, she wasn't working for them, but doing work with them. She had her own business. And I was dating her. I started dating her. I met her at a party. You know what I'm saying? She was older. I was 18. She was 30 at the time. But I met her. We started talking. And shit, started staying with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying with her in Tampa now. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted me in Miami. I go to Miami. They get me a condo. I stay down there motherfucking month, 2 months, 3 months or some shit like that. And I just record. Strip club every night. Recording every night, working on the project, record. You know, they brought the whole opportunity. They brought the shit to me about trying to get on a movie, Stomp the Yard 2, shit like that. So that's how I ended up making that record. Midnight Black made the beat. Ended up making that record, and that shit landed on Stomp the Yard 2. Stomp the Yard 2 didn't do that good. That shit ain't do that good, but hell, I'm on shit like, bro, I'm in a movie. That's the only thing I'm like, bitch, I'm in a movie. I don't care if it do good or not. I'm in a movie. Like, this is major. These are accomplishments for me as an artist who's trying to, you know what I'm saying? These accomplishments, man. I'm checking these bitches off. Okay. I was, my CEO, he liked me, gang. He really did. He fucked with me. But I was a rough ass little nigga though. I wasn't friendly at all. I wasn't trying to be friend with nobody. Bitch, I come in the room, unit on. I don't want to talk. I'm just like to hear. I ain't speaking. I ain't saying what's up, nothing. I just come in the room. It's like everybody smiling. They want to meet me. Like, hey. But I'm like to hear whole time. Back against the wall. Like, they come to me. Hey, man, Swazy, you got to be more likable, man. Start talking, man. These folks, they say they like your music. They want to talk to you, but they say you ain't approachable. You don't seem approachable. You gotta loosen up. I'm like, man, shit, I ain't friendly. I don't know these niggas. How the hell you expect me to be friendly with a bitch I don't know? That shit crazy. That go against everything that I was taught growing up in my neighborhood, in my community. Be friendly to a nigga. My mama ain't never tell me to be friendly. My mama said, don't be friendly. Stranger danger. I don't know these motherfuckers. So it was something I had to learn. I got an industry. They were like, man, you gotta be likable. People gotta like you. I ain't know nothing about that shit, and I ain't care about that. I ain't care about them telling me that at the time. I wasn't trying to adjust or adapt to do anything to they liking at the time. So I was like, man, fuck that. I don't care about it. Talking about what I need to be. Man, I'm at Slip and Slide anniversary parties. DJ Khaled there. I'm seeing all the star artists there. All the big artists that they at the party. Keith Sweat, Rick Ross. The label, of course, but just other industry people, like they here and I'm in the party acting like, shit, bitch, I've been famous. I'm that nigga. I ain't speaking to nobody. I'm like, shit, I'm that nigga. See what I'm saying? But anyway, I meet her. She used to be taking me down there in Florida. I was down there doing all that shit, whatever. Performed at a lot of strip clubs. I performed at Coco's, I performed at KLD's, I performed at all the men. And I can't. It's a lot of clubs down there in Miami, but I performed at down there all the motherfuckers on the beach, Broad Bridge. I was in them bitches. You know, they ain't lie. They gave me 10, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? A little check. The money that they spent on my budgeting, my marketing, I had a billboard. I had a big ass billboard when you crossing the bridge to go to South Miami Beach. I had a big ass billboard with my face on it. On Miami Beach, my faces are on, you know, the little bus stops where you gotta wait for the bus to come to get on them. My face on them shits. You feel me? 6 feet, big ass, you know. They got the shirts. I'm on radio in Miami. I'm on radio in Arkansas, Oklahoma. in these other states, Carolinas, they spent the money on that part. So they didn't give me the money as a kid. They ain't put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at the type of money that these artists is getting nowadays, and I be like, damn, I wish I would have got that amount of money, but I don't know. You just gotta be a nigga that know how to manage money to even keep some money in the beginning, at the end of the day anyway. And I was a fucking child, nigga. I ain't never had money. I'm gonna blow that 10. That's exactly what the fuck I did. Blew it. So the marketing, the money they did spend as far as getting my face out there, they did that part. They just had a problem with marketing me as an artist. They didn't know how to market me. They didn't know. They used to be always telling me, yo, we need make a song like this. Make a song like this. Photo shoots. Take a picture like this. Show your girl. And it was kind of like they was trying to make. How can I explain this shit? What Kodak is today, when Kodak first came out, that's what they wanted me to be. They wanted me to be like a younger version of Plies. You feel me? So when I made the You Ain't 100, y'all with the click, You Ain't 100, for what you talking about? They wanted me to have that sound. They wanted a younger version of Plies. Image-wise, they wanted to brand me as a gangster. Now, I ain't saying I ain't no gangster, but I don't want that. That ain't what I wanted motherfuckers to see me as. Like, now I don't want you to just solely look at. I never wanted people to solely look at me and be like, that's a gangster rapper. Because it put me in a box, because I know I sing. I know I like to make songs about my feelings outside of gangster shit. I don't just like to make gangster music. I don't enjoy making it. So I didn't want that. I never want that image for myself. So they was like confused when they hear a song like I sang and they trying to push me as an artist and the image of a young gangster. And you making a song. I'm like, yeah, bitch, it don't match up. So they confused. They ain't know how to market me. Opportunities were missed. I was supposed to be on the Jamie Foxx show. My CEO invited me to come to that. I was mad about something. I forgot what it was. I ain't come. I missed the opportunity. I blame myself for that. You know, opportunities came, gang. It was a lot of opportunities that came that I fucked up. I got mad. I said, I don't want to do that shit. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie, when I found out my deal with that, I was in a fucked up deal. In a fucked up 360 deal, I got mad. I shut down. I ain't want to do nothing. I went on a hiatus. I ain't recording no music for a long time and everything. I wasn't doing shit. The music man, fuck that. I don't want to record, bitch. I had to start looking at conspiracy theories and everything. I'm like, man, I don't even know if I want to do this shit. This is a 19-year-old, 20-year-old kid. Like, man, I quit. You know what I'm saying? I was quitting that shit, man. Boom. I dropped bipolar tendencies. It did damn good. Full Throttle, Irrelevant. I think I Sang had already been dropped, half of it, and I Sang with 2 singles that I came out with first. And there was a debate about the next single. It was like, I remember my people called me like, hey, which song we going with, bro? Irrelevant, Turn the Lights Off after I Sang. Which one you want to go with? Just like I told my label, a lot of people don't know this. My label signed me because of my R&B shit. They didn't sign me because of my rap shit. They signed me because of my R&B music. They felt like they had a meeting. I remember they called me in the room. They had a board, the dry erase board. They were like, look, Swazy, we like your R&B music, 10 out of 10. This is what we want you to do. We like your rap music, 5 out of 10. It can go either way. It's not bad, but it's just not great either. You write, you produce, you record your own music. It's a plus. That's major for, you know what I'm saying? Less money we really got to spend. We really want you to sing. But if you want to rap, whatever. We just don't want you to stop singing and stop writing either. If you do decide to choose to rap. I'm like, yo, I'm more comfortable performing-wise on stage, rapping than I am singing. So I'm going to do the rap. It's like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Now, I didn't get signed because of my rap shit. I got signed because of my R&B music and my writing skills. That's how I got signed at my label. That's why they signed me. They told me that anyway. That's what I remember. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember my people coming to me. He like, shit, Irrelevant or Turn the Lights On. I chose Irrelevant because it was a rap song. Turn the Lights On was a singing song where I was actually singing, and which would have made more sense. And I really feel like I would have went further if I would have chose that single. I chose Irrelevant. Irrelevant did good though. It did good. But like I said, if I would have chose, I personally feel like, and I was saying this shit when I was in prison, I first felt like, man, if I would have chose Turn the Lights Off as the next single, I would have went to the roof, to the moon. But I ain't chose that motherfucker, so it did what it did. And then died down. And then Live, Love, and Loyalty. Classic project. My label called me, yo, we need to sit down with you, boy. We want to have a sit down with you. We like the project. I go down there and have a sit down with them because they had supposed to put me on the shelf and shit. Like, yo, he don't want to comply. He don't want to do nothing. We tell him do. Fuck it. We just ain't gonna deal with no more. I dropped that project. The motherfucker phone with the ring. They wanted to sit down with me, so we sat down. They were trying to see what single we want to push and all that shit there. Whatever. However that went. We ended up working with them for a little bit, and then it's back to independence for real. It's like I'm signed, but I'm still independent. So, because they not spending no money on me. They ain't spending no money. My people spending the money. You know what I'm saying? And we just got down making do with what the fuck we got. Talent alone with a little bit of paper. Instead of using the big machine, they the big machine. They got the paper, but they ain't trying to just, they spend a little bit, good little bit, but then if that shit don't work, shit, the labels ain't gonna just be quick ahead to just spend another $100 or another $250,000. They ain't, hell nah. They can fall back when they spend that shit and that shit don't do what they think it's gonna do. So that was my situation was. Nigga spent some money and that shit ain't go how it was gonna do. Nigga backed up. So they spent money one time, a big amount on me one time, then them fit backed up. And them other years was just me by myself or me and my team trying to make some shit happen with the little amount, with just talent and the little bread that we had, the little street money that a nigga did have. That's how that went. Okay. 2000. What year it was? 2012. I want to say 2013. Me and my people, I went my own way. I started doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I made MBG, Lemon, and I started going to the city a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Started going to the city a little bit more, mingling with people and shit like that. I made GYNG, Go Young Nigga Go. That project did damn good in the city. I had a couple of other projects that did damn good outside of Love and Loyalty and Bipolar Tendency, because those two projects alone are considered classic projects. They always talk about Love and Loyalty, and they always talk about Bipolar Tendencies. Those were the projects that broke me as a household name in South Georgia. But I tell people all the time, I got other projects that I feel like harder than those projects. But people like what they like. And I tell people that, you need to make shit like, and I tell them like Swazy tell them, man, look, you like my old shit, go buy my old music. Me as an artist, as a person, my mind is on elevating, getting better. I'm trying to make music that sound better than the music that I made then. The music that you like, shit, I can't recreate that. I can only try to make something better than that. But anyway, 2013, 14, 15, 16, I'm recording. 2017, something happens. You know what I'm saying? In my life, well, I ain't do shit. But my name always in shit. I get picked up by some shit. They pick somebody else up about some shit. Couldn't hold me on it. I ain't really had no record. Couldn't hold me on it. Let me go. I get out on bond. I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Get out on bond. 2018. I'm still recording. I'm still dropping music. 2018, 2019 come. I get in some other shit. Trying to get somebody a ride. You know what I'm saying? To their baby mama house. To go see their child. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. So they want to see their child. Like, you know, I respect niggas that be want to see their kids and be there for their kids. So I'm like, whatever I was finna do at the time, I kind of push it to the side. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna go do this. I go do that. Run to a roadblock. I get locked up. They charge me with trafficking. Charge me with possession. Alright. I had a lawyer. My family got me a lawyer. And the lawyer at the time, he was talking like I had my shit beat, right? He talking like, yo, you got this beat. From looking at your discovery and they talking about these ways, this and that. Hey, I'm gonna talk to the DA. Don't worry about it. I know him. We play golf. We'll have some dinner. I'll talk to him. We'll get it done. Me personally, I've never been in trouble to even know that lawyers and DAs and judges and shit be kicking it like this. You know, I used to think when I was young, I used to listen to Ply, I'd be like, man, nigga, that would be over-exaggerating that shit. I'm talking about them cry, go eat on this and swallow it. Ply was, he hit that shit dead on the head. Like, when my lawyer said that, it hit me like, damn, y'all kick it with him? Y'all kick it with the judge and the DA? Y'all kicking it over dinner, talking about me? I talked to him. I'm pretty sure he'll work. We'll work something out. I know him. He's a good friend of mine. The DA's a good friend of mine. That's what my lawyer said. Next time my lawyer came to see me, gang, you know what my lawyer said? Oh, man, he's just not trying to work with you. He says, you know something about something. You're a leader of this, and you're a drug lord, and you just... I'm like, man, he said, did you know? He says, do you know anything? I'm like, hell no, I don't know nothing. I told you the same shit I told him, man, I don't know nothing about nothing. What is y'all talking about? Why you keep asking me these questions? Why are you asking me these questions as if you the DA? As if you gon', because that's how I started feeling. I'm like, nigga, you ask me these questions like if I did tell you something, you gonna go back and tell the DA and give me to him. After my family done paid you their money. So as soon as I got uncomfortable, started feeling uncomfortable with the question that he was asking me, like, yeah, man, he says you know something about this and da-da-da. And if you help him with that, then he'll help you with this case. And if you don't, then he's going to give you the max and this and that. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what he talking about. I'm telling you again, I'm going to say the same thing again. Every time you ask me, it's going to be the same question. I don't know why. You can start asking that question, but I don't know nothing about that, what they talking about, that case. Okay, then, well, I don't know. He seems to be convinced that you know something. I'm like, yeah. I go back to the dorm. I call my uncle. He's like, hey, man, I don't like how that nigga talking, man. That nigga keep talking about something. And the DA said I know something about that case, and if I help him with that, he gonna help him with that case. And if I don't help him, then he gonna give me the max 30 years and all this old shit that I said, man, I don't think I want Buddy to be on my case. He said, yeah, no, get that nigga, fire that nigga. I fired him. Next time he called, I told him. I told him, after I called my mom, I said, call that lawyer, tell him, man, I want him off my case. He called to the jail. I'm at the county jail at the time. I go up there, just talk to him. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, you want to, your mom said you wanted to, I don't forgot the word they use when you get him off your case or whatever, but I'm like, yeah, I want to see. He's like, you sure, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm positive. I wouldn't go into the courtroom and fight this without a lawyer, man. You have a better chance with me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You sure? I'm like, I'm positive. Have a nice day. Hung up on that boy ass. Family went to find another lawyer. First time they fuck nigga come see me, he say, you ready to go to trial? My mind, I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me the game plan, what you gonna do? Like, the chances of me winning, not winning, the only thing you gonna ask me is if I'm ready to go to trial? I like, I don't know, man. He's like, you gotta make it. Man, he was trying to rush me to make me hurry up and, you feel me? Be like, yeah, I'm ready to go to trial. when you get back to the jail, because I met him in Cordier. I had to go to Cordier for some other shit for a misdemeanor case while I was in Dooley. So I got shut down, and he ended up coming to see me while I was in Cordier. But I'm like, yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to get transferred back to Dooley. But he like, yeah, when you get back to Dooley, I need you to be made a decision by then, because I'm ready to go. So I get back, like, man, nigga rushing me to make a decision. No, he ain't told me I'm going in that blind, basically, with this nigga as my lawyer. The fuck I look like to you? I don't want this nigga to be like, yeah. I'm like, hell no, I don't want him either. Fired. I ended up going to court with a fucking public defender, gang. He was a paid attorney. You can pay him to be a paid attorney, but he was also a public defender. I don't know how the fuck that went. He was how the fuck it. But he was a public defender with his own office, own law firm. So you can pay him to be a paid attorney, or you can use him as a fucking public defender. Anyway, I go to trial with a public defender, gang. I fucked up. I ain't just having no paper like that. I done spent so much money though. A whole lot of money, goddamn. I ain't lie. I blew a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go to trial with a public defender. You know what I'm saying? Get locked up in 2019, nigga. Bond out 2021. Go back to trial. Go back to court 2022. And yeah. Them folks give me my time, gang. You feel me? With the public defender, they go back. I stay out like a year and some change. When I burned out from the county jail, you know, sending up fighting and shit, trying to get a lawyer and all this shit, I ended up burned out. My people had nothing about the lawyer here in the Fed now, but shout out to my dog, you feel me? Free my nigga Zook too, he helped. Paid my bond for me to get out of 21. I go back 22. Get my time in 2022. But before then, I had a conversation with my CEO. I had a conversation with Ted Lucas. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? He gave me like $1,000 when I came home, $1,500 or some shit when I came home. When I bonded out in 21, when I had came home in 21 from 2021. I'm like, what's up, bro? Right before I went in, I'm like, what's up, man? Like, I tell him, I'm like, you know, I'm older now, bro. You feel me? I got to understand of the business now. And I just want to apologize to you like a man, you know what I'm saying? I know I probably was an asshole sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's because I didn't understand the business of it, but I understand the business side. So I ain't holding it's not personal. I have nothing personal against you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I just want to apologize to you, you know, for any time that I was an asshole, gang, to you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you spending money and shit on me. So we had that heart to heart, you know what I'm saying? We talked, we had on the same page, like, man, you know, that's maturity, this and that. So I'm like, yo, moving forward, what we doing? Like, you gonna put some more money up for a project? Like, what we doing? He was like, man, I really ain't even into the music shit like that for real no more. So I don't even think he cussed, because he don't really be trying to change his life and shit. So, like, man, I really, you know, I ain't even really into it no more, man. I'm just trying to live this and that with the woo, right? So I'm like, all right, it's cool. You feel me? So you pretty much, man, you know, you good. You can go do your own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't with me. You released from the label. Basically, that's what he tell me out of my eye. You know what I'm saying? Right before I get locked up, no? Right before I go to prison. So yeah, you free to do whatever you want to do, man. You can go do your own thing. You want songs about that song, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm like, I bet. The guy told me, shit, you ain't gonna spend no money, you might as well release me. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just gonna be sitting here. I'm just sitting on the label, bro, and ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody really want to work me because I'm signed. Don't nobody want to put no money up again. Oh, you signed? Oh, hell nah. Because they know how the business goes. If I put my money up and put this shit behind you and you sign, they ain't gonna do nothing but step in and be like, that my artist, I'm gonna give a damn what you spent. So they ain't want to work. A lot of other labels didn't want to work with me because they knew because I was signed. I had TIG requirements. Jeezy asked about me one time, if I can remember. Anyway, I think Ply's brother Big Gates asked about me too, like. But I'm signed, so they like, nah, we can't do nothing with you signed. All right. He told me that out of his mouth. I ended up going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going to fucking prison. 2022, November. Going through Jackson in November. I stayed in Jackson for 2 months. I left that motherfucker. I went up the road November 6th. I left Jackson like January 1st or some shit. Send me to a county camp. I stayed down that motherfucker like 8 months. I was doing my thing too. I ran to my cousin down there, my little cousin down there, bitch, feel me? So I got a detail and shit. So I'm on the road. I do my thing, bitch. Get some money. I ain't gonna speak about it too much, whatever. Got some money. Shit happened. I'm on detail. We come back in, they shaking her down and shit. Man, stay right there. Like, what? I look at my cousin look at me. I look at him, like, what's going on? They want to shake me down and laugh. You know I know what's going on. Like, fuck, bitch, I had to put a deal saying we go out there, it ain't nothing. So, my cousin, he done put his clothes, they shook him down. He looked back at me when they called me, like, he's nasty staring at me. He looked back at me like, oh, we did that. I'm like, man, yeah. You know, my cousin got my combination to my law, he got everything, so. Bitch come out, another officer comes in, well, he got a cuff, put your hand behind your back. I'm like, fuck, but for what? I don't know, man. They just said something about, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out when you get the way you go in the hole and this and that. Like, man, what the hell? So they go put me in the hole. They go shake my shit down, my bed, my locker. They don't find nothing. Cause my cousin got down, you know, he get everything. I'm so glad that I trusted my cousin and others. Like, hey, listen, nigga, when I'm asleep, this my combination. I knew his combination, he knew mine. Anything go, little bitch, get in there and get it. Move it, hide it, you know. And he did that. Stayed in the hole down there a month. Shit, or the Willow. Now, this ain't no county camp. Now, this is a private, now I'm at a private camp. Shit ain't cheap. Like how it was at the leg camp I was just at. Might get a line $250, $350. I was the one who was supplying them bitches, so I had the prices on them bitches. You might get a zip $200, $250, $300, $400. I'm controlling it. See how all that shit cheap. Get you a pack, $25. Not down here, gang. You want a pack down there, bitch, $250, $350, $450. You know what I'm saying? Zip, gas, $1,000, $1,500. Everything up now, big phone, $1,500, $2,500, $3,500. Shit ain't cheap no more. I get down there, motherfucker. You feel me? I meet a few people that I know from, you know what I'm saying, from around the way, from the area, from the 9. A couple people from the 478, you know what I'm saying? Like our neighbors, like our cousins, 478, Macon, wartime, all that. I'm rocking. Some shit happened, gang. I probably stayed at Willow. I get down there at Willow, October. August, September, October. But once I got down that bitch in October, I left that motherfucker in March, April, May. I left that bitch in like May, June. I left that bitch like June, May, June. Shit had happened. Gang war, boom, shit popped at another camp. Shit ended up popping at Willow. I'm in with a weenie. You fuck what a bitch say. They on some city shit. I'm a country boy. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, my brother. There's 3 other niggas in this bitch. It's just me and him. Hey man, I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? I tell him to get on point. He like, yeah, but whole time I'm looking at his bed. This nigga got his tent pulled back in the bed. He ain't on point. I get hit with some bud water. Shit take my skin out, gang. To the white meat, you understand me? Nigga bend the corner. You know what I'm saying? Nigga bend the corner, I ain't even seeing. Nigga bend the corner, dash it on me. Hit me on the nigga a little bit on my face. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying, damage it too much, but yeah. The boy hit me the water. It froze me. They run up on me. Feel me? I got hit up and everything. I got stabbed and shit. I got stabbed in the arm. Got stabbed in the arm. Got stabbed in the top of the head. I got stabbed in my back. You know what I'm saying? I got stabbed like 8, 9 times. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess the nigga must have, when they hit me with the water, they froze me. You feel me? I guess the nigga rushed me. I guess the nigga knocked me. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't remember. I just remember feeling some shit go deep in my back, my lower back, by my spine. I get up, and I see when that happened. Now I done woke up. When that happened, I wake up and scream, shit. I see the nigga that's supposed to be my brother. This motherfucker running up. Knife in hand, pump faking. Nigga on my back. You know what I'm saying? So when they see the nigga run up, he get out my back. I try to get up, nigga still got one of them other nigga got my leg. I turn around, flip over, I grab a nigga by a collar. They stay trying to pull on me. I grab a nigga by a collar, snatch him down, bum. When I snatch him down, I pop up. I get up. Now remind you, the water on me, bitch. I just woke up. I don't know who the fuck I'm at for real. I'm still like, oh shit, this shit happening, bitch. It going on. You understand me? Now all of this shit new to me. Chain gang, war, fighting, stab. All this shit new to me. I had a pistol on the street, bitch. I had to walk around with a knife on the street. So when I snatched the nigga down, I put it past him. I'm still hot. The water, I feel it fucking. You know what I'm saying? I feel the water on my body, so I'm like, I'm still in shock. I get to the first table. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, what we doing? Because these the same niggas. Now, remind you, the same niggas that's doing this to me now. We're going out on the yard every day playing basketball together. We kicking it, we eating pockets together. We spending money with each other. They buying from me, I'm buying from them. Feel me? Some shit pop out, we right beside each other. Ready to do it. Right, guys. So I'm like, damn, nigga, what we doing? Like, shit, bro, you know what's going on, bro. This shit gotta go this way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm like, hell nah, boy. Shit can't be like that. So, boom. I had to pull my knife out. And I hit me. I got a lock too. Lock with the sock. She pulled my sock out. Lock my sock. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. But then we in the middle of me talking, I try to sneak that boy across the table. I try to take his jaw out with that bitch. He like, oh, he leaned back. So I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, man, you know what's going on? I'm like, I bet, nigga, fuck, man, do it. Now I done been stabbed up. Now I'm running off adrenaline. I'm running off adrenaline off the simple fact of, I'm like, man, these niggas young, these babies. I'm mad at them. I'm like, boy, I'm finna kill these bitch ass niggas. Y'all niggas some little niggas. Y'all niggas like I'm finna let some little niggas do me. Y'all got me fucked up. So I'm mad off of that scream. My adrenaline going. I'm like, ooh, I'm finna. One of these niggas slip the wrong way. I'm gonna do him. These bitches gonna die. You gonna die today. Y'all think y'all just, man, y'all think y'all. So I swing lock again. Across the table, hit that boy in the forearm. Boom. He got 2 big long ass knives in his hands. So he hit that boy in the forearm, that big ass, that long ass lock, that sock bottom, hit that boy ass back up. So he trying to get behind me and shit. The day room behind me, he trying to get behind me. I got this nigga over here, he over here to the left of me over there. Squaring off with 2 niggas, they on the wall, they right here on the wall. So it's a nigga right here and a nigga behind him. And this nigga right here, this what they doing. Pump faking at each other. They like, 1, 2, 3. They like 5 steps away from each other. Pump faking. Like they finna do something. The nigga right here who I'm facing out with, he can't go right that way. Every time he try to go get behind me in the day room, I cut his ass off, swing that lock at him, get him back over there. So now he try to go that other way. This nigga who supposed to be with me, he on that side. So he trying to goddamn sneaking too. So it's like, I jump back around there, swing that bitch again, get his bad right. So now I'm back over here, a little bit closer to this nigga who supposed to be my bro. And I see one of them niggas over there swinging knife from my peripheral. Cause I'm looking straight ahead, but I see a nigga right here, and I see the other nigga right here. I got my eyes on both of them. So when I see this nigga over here swing his knife, I do this over here, I got the lock and the sock. I'm looking straight ahead. Soon that bitch swing that knife, before he can pull that bitch back, I swung that motherfucking lock and that sock. Caught his ass in the jaw. Boom, that boy fall against the wall type shit. Swing that bitch at that other partner. Hit him in the forearm again. Boom, that boy backing up. He like, oh, can't take no more of these bitches. That bitch grabbed the mat off the bed. Pull that bitch up. I remind you, I'm a nigga who fresh in the chain gang. I don't really know how to war in chain gang. I don't even know how to war in this bitch. I just know like, man, bitch, do it. I don't know about the mats and the tying up. I ain't know nothing about none of this shit in chain gang. I know get a knife. You know, you get a knife, you stab a nigga. You know. I know how to do that. That ain't nothing. But when it comes to being advanced and protecting yourself and all that, get a mat or tie it around your neck or whoop or get it. I ain't know none of that shit. I ain't know a lot of that shit. I ain't know nothing. So Buddy get the mat, he put that bitch up. So I'm like trying to stand on top of the table, bitch. I done stood on the table. Trying to goddamn, the whole time I stand up. Bleeding like a bitch. I don't even know. I'm going off adrenaline. I'm mad. Nigga run back. The nigga who I hit in the jaw with the lock, he run back there and go get a crutch. He standing behind a nigga who I done hit with the lock. And now he got a motherfucking big ass mat shielding him, protecting him. He standing around here. He got the crutch. Like he trying to goddamn, he don't know if he gonna throw that bitch or what. If he throw it, he show no through. I'm gonna grab that bitch and show no rush y'all and just beat the fuck out y'all with that motherfucking crutch. But he ain't throw it. Just did it. Nigga with me, man, nigga say, man, what the fuck my ex said? Why we standing off? My ex said, ex is a line. Phone. Chain gang time. What my ex said? When them niggas get out of line, go get that nigga phone. Come back. Why we standing off? Slide his phone. I'm like, what the fuck my ex said? What we doing? Nobody didn't move. Everybody still got their knife. They standing out like they ain't hear what I said. All these niggas from the city, I'm a country boy. I was just letting a nigga from Albany use my phone. Just looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you from the 9, let you use my phone, let me use the phone. You need to come over there, hit me with the water. You got dash, you got a little bit of whatever too. So I'm like, hey, bro, go get my line. That's what I tell the speed. Go get my line. He like, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. Ain't no game member. I said, bro, ain't nobody, this ain't, nigga, I'm just telling you to go get my line. This ain't got nobody finna do shit to you. So he like, bro, he scared of hell. I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, like, nigga, you from the 9, bitch, I'm from the 9. You nigga, the only thing we got is 9. That what it looking like, 9 and city. Cause these niggas from the city, and bitch, I'm from the 9, you from the 9, we country boy. Nigga, you supposed to ride me anyway. That's how I'm looking at it, cause I done been around a nigga from the 9 who wasn't what I was. He was a civilian, he was a matter of fact, he was a whole nother, some other shit. But get what? He like, boy, not letting you go. Ride with me. So I'm thinking, nigga, shit, bitch, you been locked up all that time, nigga, you know how this shit go. I'm the one who fresh to the chain, right? That nigga scared hell, nigga ain't even ride with me. He try to go get it. The nigga I'm standing out with, he like, bought that nigga twin. He telling the nigga who supposed to be with me, he telling that, how about this nigga go to moving off his word? He trying to bust my people. So I'm like, hell no, what you doing, nigga? You tripping. He still standing off. Oh my God. I'm bleeding now. I'm about to stay 8, 9 times. So I'm like, hell no, you tripping, bro. I don't do nothing to him. He's like, bro, what my really ex at, nigga? Where your ex at? So he, bro, like, scared. I'm like, man, well, he ain't did nothing, bro. He ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm like, bro, leave him alone. Let him go around there and get my motherfucking line. Nigga, you tripping. The other nigga like, hell nah, bought that nigga twin. He still moving. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. I can't believe what I was saying. I'm like, damn, that nigga is listening to the nigga who just stabbed me up. He listening to the nigga that just literally stabbed me up. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So in the midst of all that shit going on, and bro trying to go over there and get my phone, right? To get past him, and I tell him no. I said, don't leave him alone. Try to get past him, right? Now these niggas, the other nigga they trying to stab, they won't let him go back there. So I'm like, oh, okay. I see what's going on. Bit. All right. We standing off. Nigga, during the standoff, nigga, the police had no came down though. The officer had no came down and everything. So nigga say, they go 12. No police shit. So boom, I'm bleeding up and everything. I done hit my knife. I'm just standing in their room acting normal. I'm bobbing my head like music on and shit. Like a nigga freestyling or something. Nigga say, they gone. Then me doing all this shit while I'm hit up. While I'm stabbed up. I'm doing all this while I'm stabbed up. Shit, they gone. I whip that bitch back out. So now, as I'm standing up, bitch, the adrenaline wearing off. Bitch, I'm getting woozy. Some little homies, some little GL, some shit, they like, hey man, y'all need to get Swazy up out of this bitch, man. Swazy ain't looking good, bro. Y'all need to get Swazy up out of this bitch, man. Fuck that shit, bro. So a couple other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I think a G said something. I ain't sure. That's a G said something. A couple civilians like, hey man, y'all need to get him out here, bro. Swazy like you about to go out, bro. The nigga who supposed to be with me, he come over there, put his arm around me. You wanna keep going, bro? Bitch, I can't even. I don't know if I'm finna fall out of what. You asking me this, nigga? I'm like, man, let me get up out of here. I need to get up out of here. All right, big. Before end up coming down though. Don't you know they chased the civilian around again? Him and this other nigga chased the civilian around again. Trying to stab the civilian. While I'm gone, I go to the hospital. Nah, they go out there, they strip me out, they check me, flip me over to see the back. They say, oh, we gotta pack him. That one kind of deep and it's close to his spine. He gotta go to the hospital. They asked me all these questions. What you is? I ain't saying shit. Now they got me in the back of the ambulance, the warden, everybody. He say, man, hey, man, just whatever you do, man, don't retaliate, man. I looked at him while I was in that motherfucker. Butt ass nigga with that little one piece they got me in now. Bleeding, stab wounds, stabbed up shit. I looked at him. I grinned. I ain't say nothing. In my mind, I'm like, these niggas dead. They dead. I want them dead. That shit turned me cold-hearted, blooded. Like, when that shit happened to me, it made me just not give a fuck about it if a nigga die or not. I mean, you die, whatever. Step over, you keep going. Eat me some chips. Oh, damn, them folks, they could have killed me. Shit, I just got it in me to not die. You know what I'm saying? The will to live. They could have killed me just damn, man. Fuck that. That changed me. Anyway, I go to the hospital. I stay for like 4-5 days. Only because I want to stay longer because the food that I'm eating, I'm enjoying. So they ask, you ready to go? I'm like, hell nah. So I'm enjoying this free world food, bitch. I'm watching BET. I'm chilling. I really like it here. I'm straight. So I stayed as long as I could. Stay 5 days. See, they would talk to my mama. See, they crying. I'm like, man, don't be worried, but man, I'm straight. That shit is not as bad as the motherfuckers making it seem. Yeah, I got stabbed. Yeah, I'm straight though. I ain't tripping. Don't be doing all that crying. Don't be worrying about me like that. I'm good. I get back to the prison. I ain't gotta do PT, physical therapy and shit for my shoulder. I had a scapular fracture in my shit. Nigga done fractured my shoulder. Back hurting like a motherfucker from them stab wound. Good nigga, gracious, bro. Stay in the medical infirmary for like 2 weeks, 2.5. Send me to the dorm. Go back to the dorm. I'm in the dorm. They like, hey, what you gonna do with the other nigga? I'm like, man, I don't know. I really want to talk to him because I really can't remember what happened, guy. You know what I'm saying? They talking about the other nigga. We already made our mind of what we gonna do to him. Shit, whatever you saying. You saying you want to talk to him. I said, yeah, I want to give him a fair trial. I want to know if he hit something, if he shot something, if he got shot, anything of that nature. If he didn't, in my mind, I'm like, if he didn't get shot and he didn't shoot nothing, do it to his ass. You know what I'm saying? Do it to him. That's my mindset. They trying to call his bitch, man. All right, whatever. I ain't thinking about calling. Fuck that. I ain't calling nobody, bitch. I just want to talk to him and see what the fuck he did or he didn't do. If he didn't do what I think, and he did do what I think, man, hey, man, he getting his ass out of here. Well, damn about who his big people is or his big fool is. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. So, I end up talking to somebody else. We get on the phone. We on the line, talking shit. And nigga tell me, That nigga left you for dead. When I talked to my brother, I talked to my brother, tell him about the whole situation. I'm like, I just got from the hospital. He like, what? For what? I'm like, yeah, man, you know I got stabbed. She like, nigga, huh? I'm like, yeah. So I gave him the whole rundown. He like, boy, call me. Fuck. So I call him, tell him again, as I'm telling the story. He like, man, that nigga left you for dead. I like, huh? He like, nah, keep going. So I tell him the whole story. Like, man, hold on. I'm finna get such on the line. That nigga left you for dead, bro. Tell that man, tell him you left, yeah, his ass finna get out of here. Ooh. So get online. And talking to him and shit. I like, look, I'm just gonna give you the rundown from start to finish on everything went, and then you tell me how, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling everything, woo. So he like, boom. As I'm telling him, he like, I'm finna call him and get him on the phone right now. So I'm like, bet. So I tell him the whole story first, then he get him on the phone. He get on the phone. So I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, what up? I'm like, shit, you tell me. I'm like, shit. I'm like, tell me this, gang. I'm like, why the hell you why when that nigga told you the bus civilian, why the hell you trying to bust a civilian? Like, I ain't nobody tell me. I said, come on, gang, you gonna do that? You gonna lie on the phone like that? Nah, I don't remember that part. So when I told my people to go get my phone, how them folk brought you your phone? But then when I told Buddy to go get my phone, and that nigga said, but that nigga twin, you ain't try to stab, you ain't move on that? Nah, I don't remember. I said, man, goddamn, bro, you gonna... So boom, his big fool, like, man, I don't want to do all that. I don't do all that politics shit. You saying this shit like my scrapper weenie, da-da-da-da. Man, fuck all that. I don't do no politicking. I push buttons, hung up the phones. I'm on shit like, what the hell you mad for? I just told you. You talking about, I'm saying your scrapper weenie. I ain't said your scrap was a weenie. Nigga, I'm telling you everything that happened from start to finish so you can see for a fact, you know what I'm saying? So you can see for a certain that your scrapper weenie. Nigga, I ain't saying he shit. I'm just telling you what happened. I don't do all that, but you gotta remind you now. He from the city, he big fool from the city, these other niggas from the city. When he first came and gone, these other niggas, the same niggas that stabbed me, they were like trying to get this nigga flipped. They trying to get him flipped. Oh, this nigga goddamn such on one of my people. Told one of my... I just got off the phone with his people, da-da-da-da. I like what he said. Man, he said, don't touch his scrap, he double R, this and that, woo-da-woo. So he had already set in stone not to touch this nigga anyway, these city niggas. So when this shit did happen, I'm the only country nigga in there that got touched. And nigga protected his ass on some shit like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with my scrap, I don't give a damn, nigga, so what, he ain't ride with you. That basically what a nigga tell me, so what, he ain't ride with you, nigga, he from the city, you a country nigga. My scrap double law, ain't nothing happen to him. That basically what happened in my situation. And the nigga tried to flip it on me. But I had some other niggas from that fucked with me so hard, they took it amongst themselves to do something to him. I ain't called around, I wasn't doing nothing in that game. When I seen that shit, like, I really was on some shit like, man, you know what? I'm straight on this shit. I'm straight. I handle my own business anyway. I'm straight on this shit. I see how these niggas rocking in the chain gang, this shit. Man, hell no, man. I was straight on it, but it was a nigga that fucked with me for real that was from that same shit. And we're like, man, we see that nigga, we gonna do it to his ass. Shit, you got your phone? I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I wrong with my phone back, gang. I feel like they gave that nigga his phone back, but they ain't give me mine. And they, you know, niggas, when I asked about my shit, ain't nobody telling me, oh, I took that shit took, it's over with. You might well go ahead and da-da-da-da. Niggas tell me, I don't know where it's at. Somebody stole it. This is what niggas hit me with. I'm like, man, I don't like that, gang. He got his shit back, but niggas lying about my shit, right? I go to a whole nother account. I hear about it. Nigga hit me up. Hey, man, that nigga right here, bro. I get the phone and send you the money. Fuck that. I don't like how that nigga left you on stuff. You feel me? So they did that little shit. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hearing you and I ain't telling you to do nothing. But if that's what you doing, whatever. Because from my understanding here, before I can even have a conversation with the nigga, they was already talking about doing something to a nigga like he was out of there. My people would, but guess what? All of that shit changed. When I get to the account, when them niggas do that to him, they get a call. Now they blowing me up. Boy, hey, boy, you tripping, boy. Ain't no way, boy. He double law, boy, you tripping, boy. Don't hell nah, boy. I'm like, these the same niggas that were telling me that y'all were gonna do something to the nigga. Y'all trying to trick this nigga down there in the dorm to do something to him. But now y'all saying I'm like, man, you see this shit. Sheesh. I said, man, I'm straight, don't worry about it, bro. I ain't worried about that shit. Real shit, I wouldn't even start no more. I'm at a whole nother camp, man. I was at Willow, then I left Willow. Cause I was planning to say, you know what, fuck it. When I got it, hold on, like when I see this nigga, Cause they was in the hole, I ain't see them. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit one of they people, take they shit. I know one of them niggas down there, I just need to go down there. I ain't even healed up yet, back hurt like a motherfucker. Nigga, they shit my ass within the next day. When I got the hole and I went to the dorm, I probably stayed in the dorm 2 days. 3 days. They shit my ass, shit me to a county count, Harris County. They shipped me to Dodge first, and from Dodge I went to Harris County. County count. So I went from a county count to Wheeler, private count. From private count to Dodge, where I was a sleeper. And from Dodge to Harris County. Alright? Now, I stayed at Harris County. A month, if that, eating good, got my weight up. Tilapia. They eating free world food. Shit going on. I ain't gotta go outside. I can't work, I'm a soul folk though. So they keep asking, you wanna go outside? You wanna go work on detail? I'm like, man, can you lift something? I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna get a doctor down here to look at your shoulder, but I think you're playing. I said, all right. Got a scapular fracture, man, on my little shoulder. I can't lift shit, man. I barely can lift this motherfucker. I can't lift my shoulder. I can't even lift this bitch, bro. It hurt. Doctor come see me. He confirmed what I said was true. Yeah, we're gonna have to have somebody come up here. You can't work. You can't lift up nothing heavy. You can't even, shit, nigga, the next day, bitch got my ass on the shipping list, bitch. Boom, they shipping me. So, I'm on the bus, transfer, bitch. Yeah, Jackson. Folks, when we get to Jackson, folks like, all right, Nance, you going to Calhoun? And they told my other people from Macon, Hope. They told Hope he was going to a county council shit. So we look at each other, he like, nah, that shit got to be wrong. Cause bro had been gone like 7, 8 years, 10 years. He had a little bit more to do. He was already bucking down there too, so he was like, he was ready to go. He wanted to work and they wouldn't let him work, so he was getting mad. He was letting up shit. So look at it, Twin like, this shit gotta be wrong, Twin. He like, hey, what you say I'm going at? He said, who you say going to Calhoun? He like, Nan's going to Calhoun. He like, look at me, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way these bitches finna send me to Calhoun, what? I got a draw charge. I said, you know what it is. I get to Calhoun. There's a lot of motherfuckers from Cordial, nigga. The intake officers knew me. And they started singing my shit. I'm on that purple like a fool in hell, nigga. I'm like, oh shit. Had 3 niggas in front of me though. He asking them for it. Oh, where you from? Nigga tell me where you from. He get to me, where you from? Like, I'm from Cordial. He like, Cordial. They would have sang that bit. I'm on that purple like a fool. I like, yeah. I like, that my shit. He like, I already know it. Swazy, I know who you is, nigga. He like, a lot of your people down here for Cordial, but I can't wait to let them know neither, nigga. You know we fuck with you. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this shit feel like it's finna be good, man. They walk us out, we get all mad and all this old shit. We want America to do all that shit. Now they taking us to our dorm, you feel me? I want to the dorm. I see niggas from my spot and that bitch. Oh shit, nigga, I ain't seen my boy in 10, 20 years. Boy, what's up? Man, what's up, man? See my people, what up, bud? I see a nigga that I was in Willow with down there. Now he was that same thing the other boy was, but I fucked with this one. This was one of the ones that got money. He like, man, we ain't let no bullshit come between us getting their money and they don't. Like the bullshit, if it happen down there, then they stay down there. Then they gotta stand on it. I was fucking him. So when I seen it, he had to look at me face like, bro, I fuck with you. I'm like, man, you good. It ain't about you. It's about them other 3 though. I want them. Okay. He like, man, I read like, man, if I were there, bro, shit wouldn't happen. I'm like, man, you good. So I'm finna get ready to go in that bitch. They shut the door, boom. I ain't going there, you going to the other dorm. They take me to L building where the old folks at. You know what I'm saying? I'm injured, bitch. I go down there, motherfucker. Like, they got AC in this motherfucker. This shit ain't bad. What the hell going on around here? Smooth around here, bitch. Water fine, okay. Meet some people down there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Introduce myself, give them all my shit and paperwork. Yeah, man, they were going on with me. They were unlocked up for me. Funny shit. We good to them. Next day, I get up. I find my cousin out here, bitch. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna go down and see what's going on around here, man. I need to move around. See what I can see, man. I go back to that dorm. I walk in that bitch. Boom, popping that motherfucker. They were going with the wool, hollering my people. Yo, you the bro that was at Willis? Yeah. Hey man, y'all niggas ain't on no city shit. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't rocking. If y'all on the city shit, man, I'm just gonna stay from around y'all niggas. Hell nah, nigga, you would, you straight. Woo. Hey, no more then. Man, what's up though, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I lost the phone. I lost the phone, gang. Niggas stole my phone, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't tell me they took it from me and then. The niggas stole my phone, gang. I asked the niggas who had got my phone, nigga, like they said they ain't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing other shit like, oh, they got it. And got the code from the other bro. He got scared. He told me they on my, he was scared. He said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was scared. I said, damn, but y'all niggas had around me the whole time. Y'all niggas was scared. Bitch ass niggas. I said, you know what, I ain't gonna lie, I respect the fact that you told me the truth. At least you telling me the truth if you was scared. Cause a lot of niggas would have been still acting. But man, you need to move out of the way, gang, with all that scary shit, man. For real shit. I'm looking out for you, nigga. You supposed to look out for me if you collected my shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Like, yeah, we heard about that situation. Woo. I'm like, yeah, man, I lost phone, so what we doing to him? He's like, man, this ain't going on. Ain't going on already. You gotta chill now. Right time for everything. Shit gotta happen for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that down here. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fall in line. Smooth. I'm just let you know though, I did lose one of them bitches and I want me one. Gang, I want me one back. I want mine back. I lost some blood and I want some blood back. Nah, just chill. I go down. I'm down here. I get down that bitch, July? I stay down there from July to April. I leave in April. I left that motherfucker April. And before I leave though, I'm in that bitch. Cracker goddamn watching me, old Cracker. He said he owned his own bank and all this shit. He was in that bitch making the liquor. You know what I'm saying? I talking about how he had and he caught a body that while he was in there. And all that little type of shit. I'm saying he killed a girl or some shit or whatever. But anyway, he pulled up on me talking about while I was down there, he talking about making some money. You want to know how to scam? You want to make some money? I'm like, yeah, nigga, fuck. The whole time, I'm like, shit, you gotta give me a phone, bitch. We need to get 2 phones. I need my personal and we need one to work on. Like, I bet I get that. So you got the phone. But now I'm waiting. He bullshitting. That month go by, like, man, fuck, I got a phone anyway. I don't care if the bitch teaching nigga how to do it or not. I catch the nigga watching me one day. I'm on my bed, I feel some eyes on me, you know what I'm saying? I look up, I see him. He turn his head. I'm on my bed, like, man, what the fuck? I know the nigga ass ain't watching me, gang. I go back to doing what I'm doing on my phone. The nigga, I feel him look again, so I look up again, I catch him again. Boom, eyes on me, we lock eyes, he turn his head again. I look down my phone, I said, okay, I got something for the bitch ass nigga. I get up, walk over to his bed, I'm like, what's up, my boy? Yeah, you all right? Yeah, man, I'm good. I was like, yeah. What the fuck you looking at? Huh? I said, man, quit fucking acting stupid, nigga. What the fuck you keep looking at me for, nigga? Huh? What you want? You got a problem, bitch ass boy? I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at TV. I said, you looking at TV, huh? I sat down where he was, turned my head, and tried to see could I see the TV. I said, bitch ass boy, I can't see the TV from right here. I said, lie again, I'll stab your ass in your face right now, bitch ass boy. I said, matter of fact, nigga, take that phone out, bitch, and send everything you got on that motherfucker right now, nigga. Get his phone out. I got a little older African. He like 74 years old, but this bitch in shape like hell. He still walking around, moving good. Ain't no bone. He ain't complaining about no bone aching in there. This old African motherfucker in shape. Don't look like you like he in his 40s. He's 70 though, 78. He goddamn, yeah, give me this goddamn charger. So I'm like, yeah, nigga, send everything. So he sent it. So African like, yeah, now I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to this till you goddamn. So he hit me. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga talking about he owned a bank. He bragging on the body that he caught that was a girl. All this old shit like that. I don't know if he trying to be accepted or want me to look at him like a gangster. So I said, yeah, since this bitch ass nigga was staring at me like that, like he having thoughts in my head like that nigga, I hate him. Cause that's what I seen. I would look like, he got some evil thoughts in his head toward me while he looking at me like that. Like it feel like he feel me. I said, pull back up on that boy. I said, hey, bitch ass boy, I need to send 10. I can't send all of that at once. I said, I don't give a fuck. Send the max every day until that 10 up, bitch. Partner end up, oh, and I want 5. He just throw his shit in there. I'm like, whatever. So the nigga sending that shit every day. He sending the max out 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 45, some shit like that. Whatever. I get it. I'm getting that shit. I'm gambling like a bitch. I'm on Ding Dang machine, bitch. I'm online on Ding Dang machine. Feel what I'm saying? Ding Dang. Goddamn. I'm blowing shit, bitch. I'm blowing it. I'm going 50 cent a roll, $1 roll, $2 roll, $3 roll. I'm having a ball. You feel what I'm saying? I'm blowing hella money though. I'm blowing hella money. I don't give a damn about it either. It's free. Chain game money so free. I don't give a damn if I blow that. I blow all this shit. Anyway, I was finna dope back on that bitch, hit his ass again, said might as well, fuck it. Yeah, this my little nigga talking about get on the phone. Nah, fuck it on the phone. I'm just gonna keep hitting me crack. Fuck this shit. And nigga looking like he wanna do something to me, all these hitting and shit. Dope back on that boy. Shot a book. I ain't saying nothing else. Like, cool. I ain't want to do. I ain't no bully anyway, bitch. I ain't want to do nothing to your ass anyway. I really would have did something to your ass if it was, you know what I'm saying? If I felt like you, but I know you ain't gonna do nothing. So, crack start getting out the room, getting out the dorm, more going across the dorm to the other dorms and shit, linking up with his other cracks. That thing ain't no bitch. They moved me. They moved for the dorm I was at to the dorm across the hall. They thought he thought he got me moved out the building. They just moved across the hall. And then the officers I knew, they knew me. So when the warden at the time did send for me to get me moved, because every time I was tagged and shit, try to get me moved. But like, man, you chill. You ain't got to move, man. Just chill. So I ended up going to another dorm now. After I did it to the crack, motherfucking 13 come down that motherfucker. They had them put our phones up and shit, knives and shit, everything put up, man, put it up. So he was just coming down. They just brought me my shit. Man, when they brought my shit, 13 coming in the door. I'm sitting on the top of my bunk. Just coming in that motherfucker, looking in left, right. Like, I'm like, they get by my bed, they like who the hell y'all looking for? That bitch said, I think we're looking for you. Kept looking around. He like, what your name is? I'm like, shit, Nance. He like, yeah, I think we're looking for you. Hot now? I hopped out of bed. I said, man, I got a neck bag and everything. Look, phone, check out that bitch down. I'm really like, boy, you tripping. He pat me down and shit. Like, yeah, man. Warren said, come get you. Pack it up. I'm like, for what? I ain't there. She like, I don't know, man. Just pack it up. So I'm like, all right, man. I was like, hey, bro, that's your neck bag. Get your neck bag, bro. Feel out my bed. I was telling my bunkmate, older cat, he hadn't been gone 20 years. Fuck with these folks. I'm like, hey, that's your neck bag, bro. You're gonna get your neck bag off of my bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get the shit. So he go to grab that bitch. The other 13 officer, he tell me, he like, let me see that bag right quick. Before you get it. Go through that bitch, pull it out. Oh, that was easy. Phone, knife right there. All everything. Put my shit in the goddamn bag. They pushing me to the hole. I'm in the hole. I mean, that motherfucker like, man, no way, but my birthday finna come up, dude. February. My birthday February 11th. I think it was February 8th. 7th or some shit like that when that shit happened. I don't know. I still got my DRs and shit. My paperwork and shit and my thing. I be putting that shit up. I ain't throwing it away. But yeah, I got my DRs and shit, you know, whatever. They take me to the hole. I'm in the hole. I see the gang lady come through that bit. What? I'm like, yo. She like, who that is? I'm like, man, it's Swazy. She like, Swazy? Come to me though. She like, what the fuck you doing here? I like, man, I don't know, man. I said, what it say on the sheet on outside the door? What it say? It say something about refusing housing. I said, man, come on, man. Well, you ain't refusing no motherfucking housing. You think I want to be in this bitch? I said, man, my birthday coming up, man. Come on, bro. They ain't even tell me why they came and got me. They just came and got me, man. Put me in the hole. Please get me up out of there, beat me, what? Feel me? She like, I'm gonna see what's up. They said something about you extorting old men. I said, man, I don't extort no damn body, man. I said, I fuck with them old folk. I said, she was like, yeah, because they was asking about you. I said, that can't be right because they was when they took you out of there, they was like, where our little buddy at, man? Where y'all moved him? You know what I'm saying? They asking about you. I said, exactly, because I fought with them folk. Come on, man. You think I'd be back? You think I would have been out back there as long as I was if I just was extorting them folk? You know what I'm saying? Fucking them old folks over, bro. She was like, no. I said, exactly, bro. That's a lie. I don't know who done did that, but I don't want to be in the hole, bro. Please get me out of the hole. She's like, I'm going to get you out of here. Came back on later on the day. War. She got to work. Boom. Who want to get out? Now, mind you, I had just got in that bitch. They talking about who want to get out the hole. Ain't nobody saying they want to get out the hole but me in that bitch. Everybody else, they jayed out. They don't want to do nothing but goddamn fish, smoke scripts all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Don't bathe, all that type of shit. These niggas want to do nothing. These niggas ass terrible. As soon as I got in that bitch came in that bitch said, y'all want to get out. She had just put me in that bitch. Who want to get out? I said, me. She like, who that is? I like, me. You just put me in that bitch. She like, oh, you can't get out. Anyway, she come back. She like, want to get out? I said, me. She come to the door. She look, she like, man, she say, you can't go number one place, and that's H2. You still want to get out? I said, hell yeah. Now, H2 was a dorm that I hadn't pulled up in when I first got. That was the dorm I was going to go in. I first got to the thing anyway. Trying to find out, though, H2 is the dorm, though. This that motherfucking dorm was, yeah. So, she said that like on some shit like, yeah, I know you ain't going to want to go over there. Type shit. So I'm like, yeah, take me over there. She's like, you a gang? I'm like, hell no, I ain't in no gang. No, what you talking about? Ain't in no damn gang. She's like, oh, well, H2 long way you got. Do you want to steal? I said, yeah. So she's like, all right, pack it up then. Like, I'm scared of some shit. She don't even know. Cause I keep telling that bitch, no. Hell no, ain't that. Anyway, I get in there, them folks. Him, boy, hey, nigga, here. You get in the room. You go in here. Hey, watch out. Move out of the way. Good. Here you go. They don't know, but I'm straight. Y'all think they having to be scared of me? Nah, bitch, I'm good. So I stand there for a little minute. While I was down there, my cousin had got in the middle of some shit, man. The nigga had got killed. Intestines and shit fell out and all that type of shit. Let me talk about it. I ain't even talk about the shit that I seen in prison. That's for another story, but I'm just getting to run through. I'm gonna talk about other shit another time, more detailed about certain things that I saw that happened in prison. But I'm just getting y'all around what I went through. So I leave there. I had to go to court. Now while I was down there, I'm fucking with ChatGPT. It was something that stuck out to me. My uncle told me something. He say, man, while you in there, man, you need to be trying to do something that's gonna help your case. Just being there doing time, man, you need to try to get your time back. You know what I'm saying? Look over your case shit, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. Another classmate of mine put me down. He ended up contacting me, telling me about ChatGPT. I'm like, what is that? And that man, I can't explain. The only thing I can tell you is that bitch, whatever question that you got in your head that you would like you want to ask a person or anything like that, if you want to learn how to do something, he said, that's what ChatGPT is. Instead of you asking another person, just ask that bitch whatever question and that bitch gonna give you an answer. What? Had it. Fucked around, took a picture of my transcript. And that bitch went to telling, breaking it down to me like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. And I was saying the word error. Error, you got an error in your phone. Error in my transcript? Oh, you can do this, file this motion and da-da-da-da. You can do this and this work 85% chance of winning. I'm like, uploaded my transcript. Got that bitch to write a motion. Sent that bitch to my girl. Told my girl to send it to my public defender who was at the time. He contacted me. I went over there and got on the phone. Like, man, your girl something. This looks real helpful. This can really help you. We just need a case law for it. I went back to the dorm. Told chat, hey man, give me a case law that gonna match my case. Inserted it in there. Sent that bitch back to him. Another phone call within like a week or two. Gave him a court date. Shook to go to court. See him before we even go in the courtroom. He like, hey, look, they got a 15-10 off. I said, that's what I've been wanting. That's what I wanted to get the first time. I'm not even a felon. I don't even have a criminal history, and these folks try to give me 30. this what I wanted my shit to be the first time. Why it can't be the first time? So I don't know, man. But all right, 15 to 10, that's good. But my thing it is, they gave me a 30 to 15. I probably did a third of that. That's a drug charge. I do a third of that, which is 5. They do a third of 15, which is 5. They gave me they gave me the 2-year credit for the time I sat in the county jail, so I had to do 3 at the road. And remind you, in 2025 at the time. Which means if I came with the road 2022, 3, 4, 5, that's 3 years. Which means I already did the time off of the original sentence, right? So when I asked him, I said, man, listen, I'm ready to go to trial. I already did my time anyway. I told him, I said, hey, if I go in there and I lose the appeal, they can't give me no more time, can they? Because I already got the match, right? He's like, right. So I have nothing to lose, basically, right? I said, so let's go in that motherfucker then.